centimeters long. Where that number came from, I don't know. And the tubing itself is, it says it's a diameter of 1 millimeter, so it's not a very, thick tube. And so it says resistance is the opposition of flow and through a column of mercury that's 106 centimeters long, it's 1 millimeter diameter at 0 degrees Celsius. How many degrees is 0 Celsius? That's freezing. What would it be Fahrenheit? 32. Okay, 32. Okay. And one of the other things that they mention in there is that, resistance is the opposition of flow. Conductance and admittance is the allowance of flow. And they mention it as being the reciprocal of resistance. Y'all remember what reciprocals are? If I say, what's the reciprocal of 2?
1 over 2.
Okay, yeah, it's 1 over 2. Okay, so if you have resistance, that means there is no flow. But if you do have flow, then that's going to be called conductance if they're talking about a direct current circuit. And it's going to be called admittance if it's an AC current. Okay. And when they say it's the reciprocal of it, so if electrons are flowing through pretty easily, then 1 over R is going to be your current flow. See, I don't know how these people come up with this stuff, but God bless them. And that brings up another unit, okay? The conductance and admittance are measured in a unit called the Siemens. Anybody ever hear of that before? Get your minds out of the gutter. It's not that. Yeah. It's actually named after, there's 2 brothers. One of them is the guy who manufactured the X-ray equipment that you probably have in your department, the Siemens X-ray equipment, MRI, CT scanners. The guy who's sitting in some spa on the 200th floor of the highest building in the world. Okay. So they named a unit after him. So the moral of the story is if you want to get something named after you, make a lot of money, and sooner or later they'll name a unit after you. I can't wait till they have the Radke unit. It's the unit of stress generated in 1 student 24 hours after studying, I guess. Okay. So are we okay on this? Okay. Then moving over here.